What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of Weekly Auction Flips, brought to you by AutoAuctions.io. So if you guys don't know what AutoAuctions.io is, go check these guys out. First link in the description. It is basically your Carfax for auction cars. If you want to know the true history of a car you're looking at IAA or Copart, you need to check AutoAuctions.io. I've said it before, and I'll continue saying it because I truly believe in what these people are doing. And no, they do not pay me to say this. They just give me some pretty cool content to provide to my viewers, and I truly believe in the service they provide. So let's stop with the plug and start talking about this 2008 Ferrari F430. You can see it sold from a third party in California for $62,500, and then it sold 2 months later in El Paso, Texas for $81,500. So let's look at the first pictures here. First pictures are vandalism, damage, runs, and drive. So let's see how bad this thing actually is. I don't know about you, but it looks fine to me. Man, 27,000 miles. Why did they take a picture of the brakes? Is there something wrong with them? I don't know. These cars are so far out of my league, it's insane. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. I keep saying that. Every time I do these videos, I say that. All right, so it's missing some trim pieces. Missing the radio. Dude, do you guys see anything else wrong with this car? Because I don't. How could that be totaled? Estimated retail value, $138,000. Third party, clean title with salvage title history, primary damage, vandalism. All right, so here are the updated pictures. Okay. So now it has some trim pieces and a radio. Well, there you go. There you go. Totally makes it worth $81,500 now, right? My goodness. I think it was missing the radio and the air conditioning vents, or the trim pieces for the AC control, and the radio is what was missing here. So yeah, totally worth $20,000. But being that it's a Ferrari, it may have cost $20,000 to replace those few pieces anyway. Next on my list is another $20,000 flip. This one is a 2016 Land Rover Range Rover, sold from the insurance company 2 years ago in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania for $24,400, then sold for $44,000 2 years ago in Newburgh, New York. Obviously, someone did some real work on this one. All right, so here she is. Yeah, she got a pretty good hit in the front. Doesn't look like anything too catastrophic, though. You can see the driver front airbag went off. And look, the fan is bent. That's nice of them to tell you that. 9,830 miles. This doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad at all. But anyway, doesn't run, doesn't start, but it does have keys. March 10th of 17 in Philadelphia for $24,400. Estimated repair cost $42,873. Wow. All right. Let's see what it looks like all fixed up. Now, what I love about these $20,000 flips, it still doesn't run. It still doesn't start. It still doesn't drive, I guess, but it does have keys. Very strange. Very strange. So we still have a little bit of rear end damage. Other than that, though, it looks like it's back together. It looks like they did a pretty good job of putting it back together. And here's another thing. Look right here. You can see it running. It's literally running right here, but it says it doesn't run, doesn't drive. I don't know. Either way, it's obviously running in this picture. So, Newburgh, New York, 2 years ago, sold for $44,000 right after it had sold for $24,000. Still 9,800 miles, under 10,000 miles on this bad boy. What a flip. Next, we got some of my favorites, water and flood damage. So we got a 2014 BMW M6 flooded. Sold from the insurance company for $20,500 in Jacksonville, Florida. And then it sold again in Houston, Texas for $40,250. Wow. All right, so let's have a look at it. There she is, ladies and gentlemen. I would drive the living you-know-what out of this thing. Oh, man. 36,418 miles. It doesn't look bad. Someone did a heck of a cleanup job. Does not run, does not drive, does not start, does have keys. Flood, 36,418 miles. All right, I've got to know. Man, $20,000. Not that I have it, but if I did, I'd have bought that sucker in a heartbeat. Beautiful ride, man. Beautiful ride. Maybe we do see a little bit of staining on the seat here. I don't know. Those could be scuff marks. Hard to say. But here she is. Here she is running. And guess what? There's no lights on the dash at all. Oh, man. For $40,000. But again, it shows right here. It still does not run. It still doesn't start. But obviously it did. Oh, I can dream, right? Last but not least on my list is a 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLE 43 AMG. And this one someone had to put some work into. No doubt about that. All right, this one had some serious problems. All right, so I think it's safe to say this one probably truly does not run or drive. Let me just tell you my opinion. I don't think this thing should have been put back on the road. That is, no. I feel like that should have been junked. Wow. I can't believe someone put this back together. All right. Yeah, that's a bad one. Nevada salvage title, May 10, 2018 from the insurance company. Estimated repair cost is $51,765. Sold for $15,500. Now let's take a look at the repair. Wow. That's impressive. That is impressive. And it sold for $35,500. $35,500 for a practically brand new 43 AMG. That is a hell of a deal. Look, I'll be the first to tell you, I don't think this thing should have been put back together, but I'm a po' boy. I would jump on an opportunity to own a vehicle like that for $35,000 in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Starts, runs, drives, has keys, everything. Los Angeles, California, sold by a third party. Look at that, man. Wow. Estimated retail value $64,390. Sold for $35,000. I'd be leery about that one. That is one that I would take for a PPI. I would take it to Mercedes and I would pay out of pocket for a PPI and let them know this was a prior salvage vehicle and see if they can find anything wrong with it. Of course, you'd have to do the PPI after you bought it. So, I mean, that wouldn't do you a whole lot of good, but still, what a great vehicle, man. Great vehicle. All right, that's all I've got for you folks today. I appreciate you taking time to stop by and check out these cars with us. Stay tuned. Remember, check out autoauctions.io. Link in the description, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to check out the vehicle you're thinking about purchasing before you drop the money on it and find out that you're getting a basket case. Thanks to Nick over at autoauctions.io. I appreciate him for setting this up for us. Good content. Love it. If you guys like it, give the video a thumbs up. Comment below. Stay safe out there, everyone. We will catch you next week for another weekly auction flips.